Let's see what Witcher 4's got. You know, I do like other things besides JRPGs. Kind of like all RPGs. Okay, so this is like an Unreal thing, not so much a Witcher thing.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
Technical presentation, not actual gameplay.
The devil's out! Running from!
Okay. Yeah, this looks how I thought Witcher 3 looked when they first revealed it. And I remember that very vividly. This chain link thing that Geralt was wearing, and you could see all the individual chain mails or whatever. And I was like, okay, fucking surely graphics ain't gonna get better than this. There she is.
Salt. Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Yeah, she looks good. Whoa. I know that's gameplay. I know they're gonna pick off. What was I trying to say? I know. I just woke up. I know they're gonna take control of Siri right there, but that looks great. That looks really good.
We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more.
Shut the fuck up. Let's get back to the gameplay.
Join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello,
you know,
everyone.
CD Projekt Red makes stuff like this.
Up. And to do that, we needed the right partner.
It's like, how did they fuck up so bad
open world games
Cyberpunk at launch?
And technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
He was born ready.
Let's do it.
Do it. Take control. Wow.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now,
I'm looking at the, I'm not even looking at Ciri, I'm looking at everything else, the environments, the detail in the environments. Like there was it looked like an abandoned building up there.
Meet
The fog, the clouds and the mountains.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless.
The horse looks so
natural,
good with
and
the
just
breath
fun.
coming out the
Yeah,
nostrils.
and to support that,
Because
we're
it's cold, they're up in the
introducing
mountains.
multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
The fuck am I looking at? Wow.
So
All right, that's cool.
let's
That's
leave
just
Ciri
cool.
behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher
You know-
world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest
I think
and
people
wild nature.
sleep on CG
and wild
Project Red
nature
in the
is
sense
hard.
that
And
whenever one of their games come out graphically, like among other things graphically, they always set a new high bar. Like them, people always think Rockstar too, of course, but
so we are excited to introduce
CD
nanite
Projekt
foliage.
Red needs to be in that conversation, and that they're
in
going to
order
be.
to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere while
Ooh,
still
look at
being
that
memory
water.
efficient,
Look at the
fast to
water.
render, we believe that a new idea was
bear.
needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using
bottom
for the
left.
past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's
I don't
volumetric,
know.
it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render.
I'm not
And
going to
these dense
pretend
clusters of
like I
triangles
know what
turn
any
into
of this
cubes,
means, but
which at a
it looks
distance, they're
fucking
no larger than a
good.
pixel, and they react to
Look
the
at the
changing
density.
light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible
Imagine
visuals.
being in those
But
dense
more than that,
woods
together
with the ray
Epic,
tracing,
we created faster waves throughout
sunset,
the world. We can now bring
sunrise.
in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with
fucking
Ciri.
allergies.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's
Her
one of
cape
those
is, like,
places where you can meet
kinda
shady
falling a little
characters
weird
or overhear gossip from
on
other lands.
horseback. If you look
It's
at it,
also where Ciri took on her current
looks a little
contract.
stiff.
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
Dude, holy shit, this looks good.
I'm so excited we can
Wow.
finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what
This looks
Valdrest
like
has to
those
offer.
mountain towns like up in the Himalayas, kind of. Like with the colors.
Not even at the Land Exeter Fair. Now, 9 gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink, and the fair's weight grants good fortune.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes
okay,
even
so-
setting off chain reactions.
Are the
Everything is working
The
together.
pig's gonna go eat the apples? That's not scripted, I guess.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
I'm glad Gwent is back. I was never good at it, but I still liked it.
Jingling in the purse.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Witcheress.
Wasn't using my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men.
The lip syncing's really, really on point.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged me ladies after one of them.
Course. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got mackerel cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is
Ash,
tons of
chill.
tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
Yeah,
This is like
and
approaching
all of
Rockstar
this
levels
exists to make sure that the gap in quality
of
between
detail.
Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdres. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus. But the great performance deserves
See, this
a
is the one
huge
thing
applause. Let's crank it up.
that is going to be the next big leap in video games. Like, yes, the graphics can always get
So
better
you are seeing
and stuff, but
tons of
AI
optimizations here to many of Unreal systems.
I'm not talking about
including an
ChatGPT, I'm talking about the
entirely
AI in the
new
game.
Unreal animation
The character's
framework,
AI.
allowing us to fit easily
Reactivity
in our 60
to the
FPS
world.
budget, not just in rendering, but
That
also
is
with
what is
room
gonna
to
be
spare on the game thread.
The most
Over
immersive
300
thing. That's what people are going to
animated skeletal mesh
leverage to
agents,
make the most
all going about their
immersive
business. And the whole
RPGs
point
and
is to leave breathing
video
room
games,
for
period.
developers like you to introduce
People
the
need
gameplay and the
to
systems that your
really
players
start
expect.
leveraging this
Empowering
kind of
you to make
technology.
your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
I'm so glad when
We are
an
too.
Unreal Engine game doesn't look like an Unreal Engine game.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
At what? Dude, I'm gonna have to replay The Witcher 3. I never actually finished it.
What?
Wow. Alright, where are we at here? Yeah, dude, shit's fucking amazing. I wanted to do it. I wanted to compare it to GTA 6. GTA 6 also looks amazing. This looks like more it's more my cup of tea though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it looks fucking awesome. See you guys later.